Up guys, it's Dizzy, Manosphere Phantom video today. Not an ideal place to do a video because I by like a road, but like everywhere I was in a park to try and sit down, there was like thoroughfare coming through, so I'm in quite a big city. But yeah, to get on to the like point that I was going to talk about, you know, I've been thinking like in the manosphere where there seems to be a lot of like depression and stuff, I was thinking like I can't be like that. I was thinking like no matter how bad life is kind of getting, like what's the point in like being, things aren't going to get better by being like miserable. You know, you've got to try and smile whatever is happening. Like for example, like you know, if you get like dumped and stuff, like what are you going to do? Are you going to move on fast? Like you know, I had a sucky situation, like romantic encounter like 8 months ago, I've talked about before, right? And for about 9 days I was kind of like, oh, what, you know, is she gonna come back or should I? But I didn't allocate that time to like waiting for her. The first thing I did is like I bought this big rucksack. I've got it at home. It's like a kind of like an army sort of one. It looks pretty cool. It's not camo, but it's like a US flag on the back. Anyway, black US flag. But I got that. I packed all my stuff, man, and I jumped on a train to for a different city 4 hours away. It was like I was already feeling good, like before she tried to mess with my head. So it was like, let's get back to believing in yourself. So I packed all my stuff, and just sometimes you've got to do something like that. You gotta like throw caution to the wind, not dwell on things. And the other thing I was gonna say is just sometimes you gotta go ghost. That's a good point, because I saw this little clip and it was like if a woman leaves you for another man, the thing you gotta do, first thing you gotta do is go silent, not to play games, but because go silent like completely, because you recognize in the silence, you recognize your value, like all the distortion is gone, and it said something at the end about and when she comes back, saying she misses what you had, like don't forget she wasn't missing you when she was lying next to him. So that ties into what I'm going to say next. Yeah, you got to go ghost, man. There's ways you got to go ghost. I was going to say like come off social media and all that, man, because if you're on there and you're definitely not checking their stuff, but if you're on social media, I think they're gonna do little things to like try and reach you. I haven't been on social media like Facebook, like family's on there, but I'm not I don't go on there. Maybe for something to do with work or something like that, but I haven't actually got an active profile. like don't be posting about your life on there and stuff. But this is what I was going to say, to go ghost. Nobody can hurt you if they can't see you and they can't touch you, like the ghost. Get it? Nobody. There's ways of doing it. There's all different kinds of ways. You got to you don't want to be on. You don't want to be on these social. And also, like, you know, I had to block this girl on WhatsApp. As soon as I made a clean cut, you know, I wasn't chasing or anything like that. As soon as I recognised there was like leverage games going on, I made a clean cut, block, and then she came back. She tried to like re-message me from another WhatsApp number. Can you believe it? After I said I'm not chasing you, and I don't need validation from you. I didn't say that. I just, in a way, I kind of said that, not in a calm way, not in a bitter sort of reactive way. Yeah, they can't breadcrumb you or bait you or anything like that if they can't see you and they can't touch you. They can't do anything to you. So don't be bitter about it. Just get on with your purpose. Not in an ego type of way, just that's it. Yeah, peace. I think that's all I gotta say for that. You know, I've been trying to find places to film because I film outdoors, because you've got to get outdoors. Like, I'm also on that NoFap thing, so I basically try and stay away from the internet as much as possible. But I am on another platform where I post a different kind of, like, I post content on like world things, like world events and stuff. So I do kind of, I just browse Twitter for little clips on stories, but nothing like nothing that's gonna like nothing that's gonna trigger like not emotional sort of stuff, not real life stuff. Anyway, peace. More artistic. Peace.